Where am I? Scary Harry Gary here reporting again. And check this out. Does anybody know what this is? That's like a little popper. And guess who just gave me that? Lynn Smith just gave me that. Lynn's about to be a legend on YouTube because she's done the impossible. I'm gonna pop this right now. Here we go. They call it the dragon's eye because it looks a little bit like an eye. Oh my god! I feel like I'm in some beautiful South Asian country right now, eating a bunch of longans. Look at it. That's Lynn. Lynn, stand up from your tree and tell the whole world hello. Stand over there. Show the fruit. Show your beautiful shirt. She's got the greatest tropical garden shirt on right now. There she is, the proud mama of what I know as the biggest, best productive longan anywhere I know of in Northern California. I dare anyone to show me another tree that's bigger and more beautiful and more fruitalicious than Lynn's tree. Lynn, how long have you lived here in Dixon?
We live here 11 years.
11 years.
12 years, something like that. Yeah.
And how did you get so experienced in growing this exotic fruit?
Well, I'm from Vietnam.
Okay.
So we know on kind of, it's a mayberry fall.
And this is this one native to Vietnam? I'm not sure.
From China, I think. Vietnam, China, something like that.
There's so much fruit on this tree. I just planted mine at my place up at my ranch.
Yeah, I saw
it's
it.
doing
in the
really
video,
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went through the summer really well.
But
Oh, look, there! You don't even eat them all. There's seeds all over the ground. Look at that. I'm gonna come here in the middle of the night.
Some is ready and some is not.
Let's see. There's another one right there. Oh, when they split, that's when they're ready?
Yeah, this rock. I think the heat make this.
These are so good. You know, this is a tree that was off my radar. I kind of knew the fruit, but I didn't know we could actually grow these until semi-recently. Beautiful. Yeah. Wow, nice. Oh, I can't believe this. There's the eyeball inside there, see it? Yeah, so this tree, I didn't know we really could be successful with this tree until recently. And I love this tree. I mean, look how beautiful the leaves are. It's super lush. It seems to be extremely tough for our conditions. And it makes for a beautiful ornamental tree, even without it fruiting. And the fruit is just amazing. Yeah. And it seemed to be just...
Trim up a little bit.
How do you think it's as hardy as like a avocado or?
Yeah, I think it's about the same. I don't see any problems, and I have them until now. We never have a.
How long has this tree been here?
6 years.
6 years. How big was it when you planted it?
Oh, it's very tiny. It's about we have them about that size of the brand.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
really?
that time not many people go in tropical around here.
No.
So whatever I can find,
Well, you know what's interesting is I used to own a farm down the road, about 3 miles away on Midway Road.
Oh.
And I bought this place because I thought I could grow these subtropical plants there.
Yeah.
And I came into this area downtown here, and I saw all kinds of tender plants growing and thriving, like pygmy palms and all kinds of palms and bougainvillea. Yeah. And so I thought, okay, no problem. So I bought that property out there. It's only 3 miles away.
Oh,
it
really?
froze like crazy, just 3 miles away because it was out in the country. Yeah. There was no concrete or anything or any of these houses giving off heat and the roads. Yeah. So it was completely different climate, just like that way, not too far away.
You see my mango?
Yeah, I see the mango. Look at this. Oh, no. Right? Look at this. Oh, no. Look at that. So where do you buy this stuff?
The bag? The bag I ordered online. Amazon, yeah.
You order it as a...
Amazon.
As a mango catching... Now tell me...
fruit protection, I think.
So tell me this, like... What is the this white stuff, the mesh in there, what does it do for the fruit?
This white thing here, I want to protect the fruit. And this bag here, I just want to overlay them so make sure in case if I have the bag and heat touch the fruit, I don't want to damage my fruit, So I want to just double. I love my fruit, so I want to make sure. But I always using that, not for the fruit, not scratching and.
Oh, does it? So it stops from scratching?
Yeah, scratching or and it, it came out a beautiful color when you
Oh, so you think it's part of the color?
Sun, under the sun too.
So the big reason is to not prevent scratches from people like me,
right.
who are frisky with it.
Sometimes people put a different bag to go with the fruit, and the heat touching the fruit from the bag, and it turn, rotten, thing like that. So I want to make sure. Yeah.
So this is also to keep this material off the fruit?
Yeah.
And then this material just keeps any bugs out. They're going to come get it.
I haven't seen any problem for bugs around.
Yeah, because at my mango tree, I was just looking at my ranch, and it's something got my fruit, took my fruit.
Yeah, because you're so far away, out on the range. Maybe you have more.
Do you think that this prevents the birds?
I cover them up. My number one, I want to make sure my fruit is not dropping from the heat. We have 113 for a long time. Over 100 degrees in summer. For a long time this year, the longest, I think. And then I want to make sure the heat not dropping my fruit.
Right.
And I also protect it, but whatever, the color coming out beautiful when you pick it up. When they turn yellow, it turn a little bit.
Did you have, I noticed you have like 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I have a lot, but
5.
We ate some of them.
You already ate some.
We ate some of them.
When do you start picking them? What time of year?
I didn't know, but usually when they turn a little bit yellow, then we pick them.
And is that like in middle of July or?
This is my second year that fruiting.
Second year they fruited. How old is this tree?
I have this tree for, I think, 4 years.
4 years?
For 3.5 years, November.
Wow.
November, we make it 4 years.
And what variety is it?
I think it's when I bought the tree, there was no label.
No label.
Because I like the mango so much, and I have a hard time finding them around here.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever I see a mango, I bought it.
Yeah, any mango. I know, that's what I tell people. I tell people, any mango.
So many.
Any mango is a good mango. Look at that beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Wow, and you take such good care of this beautiful little babies in here. Look, they're all wrapped up nice and cute. They're so cute.
Yeah, we have together, we have 43, and I cut on the little one, and I want to keep about 20. And we slowly eat them because they're yellow.
Yeah.
So we eat them, and I have some friends come up, but they want to try too. So we eat most of it. And if you come 2 weeks ago, I had a lot.
Oh yeah. And so do you have like when they fruited, you cut off all the little ones?
If they come now, if one of them big and the other one is not very good, healthy looking, I took it off.
Okay, you take. How many do you think you took off?
In spring, I fill up with blooming and fruit, and we slowly cut them and keep the big one, the biggest. So it's about 20, 23. 20. Maybe less than 30, I think. It's less than 30.
Okay, so so it's good to cut all the little ones off. That way you get the energy in the big ones.
Every time you have too much fruit, for the first few years, the tree never go.
Right.
On the energy go to the fruit.
Yeah.
So I don't want to keep them. I want to eat the fruit, but also I want my tree to grow too.
Right.
Yeah. So this one, it should be 4 years in November.
4 years. Okay. Yeah. And it loves it here because it's got the south slope, right? Or the south facing building right here. And you got the street out here that gets all the heat from the road. Yeah. So it's got the reflection off this little cute bridge.
This is my jabote.
Jabotacaba.
Yeah.
Right on. That is a beautiful thing. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Jabotacaba has a beautiful trunk that looks a lot like a crepe myrtle tree. Yeah. It's evergreen.
It's the fruiting in spring. And I heard, it's my second year they're fruiting. But people say they may blooming 2 times a year. But we only eat 1 time in June and May and June. And the second time, I haven't seen them bloom yet. So I don't know the bloom. We have them for 3 years now. So,
that's a beautiful plant. You're going to plant it in that planter permanently?
I got the bottom.
Oh, now it's just going to root in.
Right.
So now you could just fill that with dirt if you want.
I'm not sure, anything I pot them. I'm not sure that's where I want to be. I want to try how the climate is, how can they handle the heat and everything. Yeah. So if they're not looking too good, then I may have to move. That's why I want to cut the bottom and leave it in the pot in case I need to move. It doesn't damage my roots and things like that. Yeah.
How did you learn about gardening when you were a kid? Your parents?
I growing up from Vietnam in Asia. And then we live in Florida for 21 years.
Oh, Florida.
My husband, he's from Florida. He's working for UC Davis. So
okay.
Here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We've been here 44 years now. 24 years now, right, honey? We live here 24 years now.
24 years.
But more than my tree, I learned from Florida. Yeah,
Been in Dixon for
yeah.
10.
Well, that's great. So you basically moved
Yeah,
to Dixon.
Right.
You knew what was possible in Florida.
yeah.
You said, I need to do it in Dixon. I can't live here
didn't know
without my
Dixon,
tropical plants.
But however, I leave, I'm going to grow the tree. You know, it's my life.
No matter what.
Yeah, where is it? And
Did you cover this up for some years?
No.
You never covered it.
No, we put the embryo on top of, you see the stand?
Oh, the tent. Okay.
We did it, yeah.
So you basically just had a big patio umbrella above the tree for a while. Do you do that every year?
Every year until they go big enough that, you know.
Yeah,
they
it's
can
too
go
big, you
over
can't
the
cover
bottom.
it.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, then you let it go on its own.
Yeah.
What I found, if there is a freeze, it just kills the top. And then they sprout out. It's no
You
problem.
know what I did, my trick?
Yeah, let's see. We need all the tricks. We need to know all the
See,
tricks.
Only I didn't bother the top, but the whatever, the big one, the tall one, I bend them down like this.
Uh-huh.
I bend them down like that. I tie them down like this. You know why?
Why?
Because when the frost come in,
Oh, it slides
they're
off.
blooming. You
Oh,
see?
the bud is protected.
So, you know, when you bend it down, the frost won't get it.
That's a good idea. So if anyone missed the theory of that,
Yeah, that's
when
what
it's
the
facing
frost-
straight up, the frost comes down directly on it,
right.
and it will kill this, and you'll have sprouts coming down here.
You
It's
see,
not a
Mark?
big deal, but if you want it perfect,
Yeah.
you could just bend it over like
Right,
that,
right.
and then the plant actually protects
From
the
the
bud.
frost,
It's like
yeah.
its own little umbrella.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
an interesting thing.
Yeah.
Now let's take a look. Here's some new growth coming out here late summer. It's October right now. And this looks like this one doesn't have any new red
because
growth.
we already cut on the fruit, so
Yeah.
just a little left. That's the reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know, give them energy to get the bloom. You know, more
Right.
new one. But if you have too many fruit, it won't give you any more new growth. So I go between growing and fruit.
Yeah.
And then the tree grow, you know, big enough, on enough, then you can get on the fruit you want. But my first 2-3 years, I don't want a lot of fruit.
Right. Yeah. Very little fruit.
Any fruit.
You want the tree to get big,
Right, right.
big and strong.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, here's a little more new growth over here. I love the new growth on the mangoes. It's so pretty when it comes out.
Yeah.
So delicate.
Yeah,
And then here's what the flush looks like when it does come out.
yeah.
Here's the old color, the green. The new color is this beautiful lime green. And yeah, there's some varieties that have new red growth, and there's others that don't. This one does
This
not.
one, it look like it's stronger. I show you some more of my
Oh,
mango in
okay.
the back.
Let's go and check out the ones in the back. So yeah, one more time, and then look at this. This thing has so much fruit on it. You have to prop it up with sticks, or else it's going to fall over. Wow, wow, these things are addictive. So you look for the ones that are split. Let me see that. So like,
We gotta cut them, but it's not ready
love
not
this.
ready yet. You know, it's not sweet enough.
oh, I see.
So that's the reason we didn't.
Uh-huh. And then look at the beautiful cluster of fruit right there. All right, we're going to go into the backyard and see what it's all... Whoops. We're going to go in the backyard and see what it's all about. Oh, yeah. We are in the backyard of Lynn's garden. She's got all kinds of fun little things. Look at this water feature that she made here. Got the Buddha right here. All kinds of beautiful little miniature things. It's like a whole little world in here. Look at this. Look at this. So pretty. And of course, there are more fruiting trees to see. Let's see what you got. Do you have any white sapote?
I have a brown sapote.
Oh, brown sapote.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. Look at this.
With the Atimoya.
Look at the Adamoyas.
Atimoya.
I got my first fruit at my tree in San Diego. I got like 3 or 4. Did you
Atimoya?
hand pollinate?
Yes, yes. Without hand pollinated, you're not going to get a lot of fruit around.
Yeah, I only got a
Yeah,
few, but
yeah.
I don't want that many yet because it's not big. But this is an Adamoya. It's related to a cherimoya.
Right.
The leaf is a little longer than a cherimoya.
Yeah, yeah.
And what's is the fruit taste different than a cherimoya?
I think that this one is that better than cherimoya.
You think it's better, huh?
Yeah. the fruit is
Interesting. I like the form.
better. Yeah. And
See the
Vietnam,
form of
that
this.
one is, you know,
The top really shows off the leaf style of this plant, but it just seems to be more uniform than the cherimoya. Is a little more sloppy looking. This thing has more sort of like all in a line foliage, which makes it really pretty. And so there's your cherimoya, and Lynn's got them all covered up in their cute little condos, or little fruit condo.
In the heat will drop it for sure. If you have over 100 degrees,
Uh-huh.
fruit will drop. So that's why I make sure I
Oh, so if you don't do that, the fruit will drop if it gets
maybe
really hot.
some it covered by the leaf, you be okay.
Uh-huh.
But it's up and up, like that. It will drop.
And here's the flower right here. How do you hand pollinate this? How do you do that?
Let me find it. So this is the male and the female. There's a lot of things on YouTube that you can see.
Yeah, I gotta watch those again.
Let me find it.
That's how we learn everything. We just go to YouTube now.
This is the old one.
You know why I have my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
I did a job for the founder of YouTube himself.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, then he's like, you need a YouTube channel. And I'm like,
Yes,
okay.
I was so
And
excited.
he taught me how to do it.
And a lot of show they had on YouTube it and the South, but not anybody that I know in Northern California.
Oh, yeah.
And when I see you, I'm so excited. And the other guy in Fresno or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I've seen that guy too. Like, I want to go visit that guy. He's got some cool stuff in his car. Here's another mango.
This is the,
Oh, yeah.
this is the, what is that, Nam Dok Mai?
Nam Dok Mai.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. So it looks like, you think this is from heat? A little bit of heat damage? So you got the new growth. We got really hot here recently.
Yeah.
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 I turned the humidity off. It could go off in a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is the heat got it.
Uh-huh. The heat got it a little bit, but that's okay. It'll grow out of it.
Yeah. I'm not bothered with that.
I'm
It'll be fine.
I'm surprised. I thought they could take kind of an unlimited
That's
heat.
what I saw, but it depends. This one is a family of Alfonso.
Alfonso.
It's fruit crazy.
Oh, really?
This tree.
Uh-huh.
And this really have a very tasty flavor.
Uh-huh.
Really sweet. Yeah, this is.
And so how many fruit did you get off this tree this year?
This year together we have 11.
11.
And so I take off 4, so we eat about 7.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, and you took off
Yeah.
like 4?
Yeah.
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 And then this.
It's really tasty. I love this tree.
So what's interesting back here is they're all in little upraised planters slightly. It looks like you didn't even take it out of the container. Did you just
Yeah.
cut the bottom off?
Yeah, we cut the bottom off. So when I'm ready to, I know for sure where I want it, then I will move them.
Oh, you're going to move the trees?
If I, I'm thinking about moving.
Oh, maybe.
So I'm not sure. Yeah.
I see.
So
And then you built these little planters here that just go in upraised to capture the
the blender, so
The
to
dirt.
hold on the good dirt,
right.
on the tree.
Something else. I don't know if this is by design or not, but all of this hardscape back here, concrete, rock, everything. This helps to build the temperature up.
And so,
In the winter.
In winter time, building around them, number one, that is help to hold on the good dirt. Number 2 is
Wait. You said the important thing is to get.
on my good dirt. It's inside there, not go anywhere.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And number 2, I'd like to make a raised bed. So
Better
when-
drainage.
Yeah, good drainage, and in the winter, if in case you have a frozen or cold,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't bother the root at most that you do on the way to the ground,
Okay.
or cold water from the ground, anything like that.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I
It could drain
I like
away.
the raised bed, yeah.
Yeah, it warms up faster in the spring too. The
right.
soil when it's upraised.
Yeah.
And so that's a pretty good sized mango tree right there. So it probably has about a 4-inch caliper trunk on the bottom down there. And it's probably 12 feet tall and maybe 14 feet wide. That's a beautiful big mango tree right there. And so this is going to be like a little...
Thing like that, you cannot cover that. It's too big.
No, that's too big.
Yeah, just let it go. Even the frost, even get the top, the bottom, it's in, okay. So I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
Very big enough, yeah. But when they load, I will cover. Do something.
And how many fruit did that get this
I
year?
haven't had fruit.
Oh,
yet
no fruit yet.
Because from the seed, and it's only 3.5 years.
Oh, that's from seed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know when it will be fruiting.
And you seeded that from a fruit you bought in the store?
No, I bought them when they were very tiny, 3.5 years ago. It's
Okay.
shipped from San Diego, about this size here.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't know it with the seed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, until I called the guy and I said, I haven't for 2 years. I haven't seen the fruit yet. And he said because it's a seedling. The seed-
Sometimes I do seedlings and they'll fruit in 5-gallon containers and I have to cut it off.
Yeah, it's very small. They ship by the bus to
Uh-huh.
get here. Yeah, but
Wow, this is inspiring. Here, you've got another one of these. Adamoya's
You
here.
see the fruit? I look like I go over. You can see this one here. The fruit is there.
Oh yeah, there you go. There it is. It's a beautiful fruit. Right on.
This is the most expensive fruit around
I
because
bet.
pollination.
Maybe you could get rich selling your fruit now.
And
And then looks like you got a few things in the back there. What do you have in the back? Is that a black sapote?
yeah, it is a brown sapote.
Brown sapote, yeah.
Sabadilla. Look at it.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Yes.
Look at this.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful foliage, isn't it?
These are blooming
And you've got this big structure here.
Big, yeah.
Frank built that for you, huh?
Because you know they need the humidity to get fruit.
And then you've got your misters.
Yeah.
And so when do you mist it? During summertime or?
Early in the morning.
Oh yeah?
When they're fruiting, when they start blooming and become fruit,
Uh-huh.
we turn them on to get the humid.
And that's the trick, you think, is to get the fruit is to get the
yeah.
humidity up.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And this is one of my other Artimoy at the red color.
This is a different kind. Look, it's got the real pointy
Yeah.
leaf.
We on vacation. The whole month during they were blooming. I didn't do any pollination. And they don't give me any fruit. They only
No
give me
fruit?
back the 2 or 3.
I see here's a flower back here, right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, because we didn't pollinate it. But I said, well, it almost, a winter, so leave the tree alone until next year.
And this one here, you think, is it under the structure because this different variety needs more?
When I got
humidity?
them, they were so small, so I wanted to make sure I put a top on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe next year I would take it off. Now they over the thing now, so
Okay.
I will take it off. But first few years when I was so tiny, I make sure I cover.
Yeah, this is the trick, everybody. You just got to get your trees big.
Right,
Once the
and-
trees are big, they're strong.
And get used to the winter, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just got to get them big enough,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
they can handle it.
right.
And then
But you can
here's your star
to
fruit.
the age that you can cover them. They were like this one here.
Yeah, too big.
Cover, but they were okay.
Yeah.
This
Oh, and you've
one-
got the misters up in the tree, actually. Look at that. Just use the tree itself to create
This is my
the humidity with the drip line and the mister.
Yeah.
Here's the flowers.
It's a second.
Carambola.
Yeah. It's on the fruit. But
There's your
it's-
flowers.
How much you know? Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, look. Here's the little fruit.
Yeah, they did it.
Little fruit right there. Star fruit.
This is the second time in the
Oh
year.
look, there they are.
Yeah.
There they are. And there's another one right there.
We eat them in May, June.
So they fruit.
They
They,
did second time.
so they ripen over the winter.
Right. In December, you can eat them in December. But
Oh,
it's
really?
not as good as the first in the year. Yeah.
And it looks like it's duking it out here with your neighbor tree
Yeah.
to keep that trim back.
Yeah. We think about
Well, that's beautiful. Lynn's Food Forest. You never have to go to the store if you live here.
this is my lychee. And it is burned by the heat.
Well, this is a
Lychee.
lychee, yeah,
You
which
know-
is kind of related to the longan.
Yeah, but it's harder to take care of than the long green.
Oh,
You
really?
don't have to do anything.
Uh-huh.
You see, this is dried up. We have the umbrella on while we're on vacation, but the umbrella is blown off.
Oh, so you took off on
It burned
vacation.
it. Yeah. So we got
The umbrella fell over,
We kept on moving
and then it
some-
burned.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, so it's coming back though.
Yeah, did a lot of fruit though, the sweetheart.
Oh, really? You
Yeah.
had a lot of fruit. It's a sweetheart variety.
Yeah.
Wow. There's all the. Maybe those might be flower buds
See, all
coming.
the cup that I
Are these
have?
flower buds or are those
No,
growth
this is
buds?
what the fruit is. We cut them down the fruit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, on the fruit we cut down.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Wow, this is fun.
yeah.
Look at all this. That is so much fun. And you've got, looks like a Chinoto orange over here. Here's the Chinoto
This
orange.
is a tangerine. It's a tangerine.
I think this is the,
What do you call it? Honey market.
honey mandarin?
Yeah, honey market or something like that.
Looks like the Chinoto orange with the little leaf. They call it the myrtle leaf orange. Yeah, it turns orange, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a tangerine. It's not a.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's tangerine.
Okay.
It's kind of honey.
Beautiful,
or something
though.
like that. Yeah.
It's like a
We just want to
sculpture.
keep like a bonsai for the
Beautiful. Sound of water everywhere. Oh, this is, oh no. Do you know what variety this is? This is pomelo.
This let me try the name. In Vietnamese, I don't know.
Look at that thing. That's insane. This doesn't look real. That does not look real. That's huge. First of all, it's huge. It looks like a giant gourd, but it's a citrus. How did you get your hands on this one?
That is really good. Very good. We come from Asia, not in
Wow, I might have to get a little piece and graft on my fruit tree, on my
really
citrus.
sweet and crispy.
Sweet and crispy, huh? And its shape is just, it looks like a giant avocado almost. I don't think there's an avocado that big though. I wonder how much those things weigh. Look how big this thing is. Oh my goodness. This tree's got to be pretty strong just to hold the fruit. And the leaves are gorgeous. Tropical big. Look how big and tropical they look. This is a neat variety. I need to grow that one.
Yeah.
Another one. Another lychee or longan. Dragon fruit going up. And then there, looks like you got all your flowers. So you don't do much to these. You just let them go. No cover.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then here's your structure. Looks like this thing's going to pull over your structure eventually,
There
huh?
was so much weight.
Yeah.
And they, they go to the sun. That's why that's why.
It's beautiful. Dragon fruit. Look at the color on that. Beautiful red. All right. All right. You've got a papaya, I see.
Yeah. It doesn't do good. It's too
No?
much sun, I think.
Too much sun.
Yeah,
It's got the flowers going. Now you just got to get the fruit.
You have to get them down in the ground, okay.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you need a male and a female for that thing to fruit. Too bad I wasn't here for the flowers. Flowers are beautiful. That's ready to eat.
And my other pomelo.
There's another pomelo.
Variety, yeah, different kind. I love
What does that one look like? Is that another freakazoid?
Yeah.
You got some freakazoids over here. Oh my. That's a big boy there. Big and round. We like them big, we like them round. Oh, that is wild. That's a pretty one too. This is where Frank sleeps, right here. Yeah. Yeah.
He said, are you sleeping here?
You want me to cut a dragon fruit?
A little bit, honey.
Look at this.
My guava.
There's your guava. Oh, you do. You just take such good care of your fruit. You're such a better parent than I am.
No, this is hers.
Oh, that's hers. Yeah, that's her. Yeah,
See this?
that's where she chills after working a hard day in the garden.
This is you see how the fruit? It will be very big, about 2 pounds.
So that's
It's fruit.
interesting.
Yeah. It's an Asian
It's
guava.
got bumps all over the.
Yeah.
I've never seen
It's
that
really
kind.
big, yes.
Wow, that's interesting.
You
And
see all of this every day, so it doesn't different to you.
These are my two.
oh yeah, and this is your lemon. That's got to be a lemon, or is that a lime? That's a lime.
Yeah, they turn yellow when they get ripe.
Is that a Barris lime?
How?
Is that a Barris variety lime?
No, Persian.
It's a Persian lime. Ah, okay.
Yeah, seedless Persian.
And then you're like a margarita guy. I see you're wearing the lime shirt. So just have a lot of those limes,
Where did it come from?
making all your exotic
Hawaii, my granddaughter went.
your exotic drink. That's a good shirt. I like that shirt. All right, and then more dragon fruit over here.
Yeah.
This is an interesting vine. Tell me about this vine.
This is Spanish, Asian Spanish. We call the
Oh,
Japanese
Asian
Spanish.
spinach.
Yeah. We
So you can eat it?
Yeah, we eat on the leaf.
Really?
Yeah.
So I can eat that leaf?
Yeah. No, I'm cooking. I
Oh, you have
don't
to
know how
cook
eat
it.
raw. Yeah.
Ah, I eat just about anything. And then, yeah, this is really cool. Look at all this stuff. All kinds of fun things back here.
Are they inside?
Couple little sneaker plants in the back here on rollers. Another guava. And what looks to be another adamoya. This is something else you can do, people. We could sell you these boxes for not very much money, big giant boxes. And then we could put it on rollers. And you can just roll them wherever you want. Just move them around your garden. You can even
We don't have room, so
This
this
is-
my seedless guava.
seedless guava right here.
Yeah. We're gonna pioneer Thai one is something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then this is kind of a fun idea. I was thinking like you could put your plants on rollers and just put them out wherever you want in the garden.
Yeah,
And then you
yeah.
could roll them all together like on the side of your house and protect them
Yeah.
for the
From
wintertime.
the heat, we roll it from the heat.
And from the heat or the
yeah.
cold.
And I bought them, when the tree is nothing, no leaf.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I bought them, so I want to make sure they were back to the 1 or 2 winter before I put them in the ground.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are nice big boxes for that. And that's a really good idea. All right. Well, this has been a really fun little tour here. Thanks so much for having me. And this will be fun to see this garden when it's like 20 years old.
It's just leaching.
And then you got your little plum tree from your neighbor next door.
Yeah.
Dropping little plums everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But this is great. All right. Well, I'm gonna end the video on this wonderful, beautiful, giant pomelo that just defies all logic in its beauty. Get some sun on that. There you go. How about that? That's Lynn Smith's garden, people. Let's give her a hand. Yeah, Lynn. Woo!
Is that the Indian one or the other one?
Look at
Lambda
this.
fly?
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Look at this. Here
That's
comes
an
one of
lambda fly or
Lynn's
the-
babies. She's going to show it to us without the wonderful cover up. Oh, look at the
See
color.
how the beautiful color
Look at that
is?
color. That is so pretty. Wow, it's so big. So that's my little present, huh? Thank you. And then look what we have here. We've got our star fruit and our longans. That is so, look at that. I love these things
I'll
so
go look
much.
for some more of those.
This is
Oh,
fun.
what, honey?
All right. So we're going to sit down and have a little
Some more.
dragon
Dragon
fruit.
fruit.
Here we go.
Do you have some more over here?
Yeah, that's
Look at this. Look at this. This is my breakfast. I have a big work day today. This is going to nourish me. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah! Well, thank you so much. Now we're going to end it not on the beautiful star fruit. We're going to end it on the most gorgeous coloration of this wonderful mango that was grown so lovingly in Dixon, California, to give all others hope that yes, you can grow mangoes in Northern California and someday have a garden like Lynn. Thanks, Lynn.
I hope the people say it's very difficult to grow mango in Northern California. So the only thing you can grow is Manila or something. But I don't think it's true. You see my tree? I
Yeah.
want a big mango. I don't want little tiny mango.
Yeah.
So on my tree it's doing good.
I think you got it figured out.
Yeah.
We're going to call you Mama Mango.
So,
All right. Well, thanks so much. Now everyone's going to plant mangoes everywhere. Okay, anybody that gives me fruit, I got to give them something back. Here are my super hot peppers here. Those are for you. Be
Thank
careful.
you.
They are hot. Be careful.
Yeah.
Lynn has never had a white sapote, and I have a ripe one right here. You want to try it?
Yes.
We need your reaction. Try it. Take a bite.
It's good.
Isn't that good?
Yeah, it's really good.
All right.
I'm thinking about have one for a long time, but I never tried, so I don't want, to grow something.
The seed germinates real easily, but sometimes the fruit's a little different.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can get a piece from my tree and you can graft it on there. But
Okay.
if you start the seed, get it bigger, I'll come over here and I'll graft on the
How long take you to
the seeds.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll fruit right away if we graft the parent plant on
okay.
top. Yeah, but it'll take like a year or
That's
two
really
to
good.
get like this big from the seed.
Wow, it's really good.
All right, she said it's really good. That's it.